What's up? Today I'm going to be unboxing a awesome new printer that I've just recently gotten. Now the funny story about this printer is that I actually got this in a competition through Instagram. Essentially I tagged my friends on DO3D's competition, and their collaboration with Snapmaker allowed me to actually win this thing. So thank you so much to Snapmaker and to DO3D. We're going to unbox it today, so come join me. Let's do it! Now this one is a sick new multicolor printer. Now, the cool thing about this that is different from all the other printers that I have is that this actually has 4 separate nozzles. So the recent X2D that I just bought has 2, which is great, and I love bamboo stuff, but I'm so excited. This is actually the other printer. If I didn't get the X2D, I would have gotten this one. So to win it is actually a miracle in itself. So I'm really grateful for that. So thank you, Snapmaker and DO3D. Oh my goodness. Let's get this sorted. Snapmaker. And there's a nice little quick start guide right here. How exciting. I can finally unbox this. I'll be very honest. This was something that I really wanted to add to my collection, and I'm so really grateful that I actually did win this. Now I'll have an additional printer, so that makes 4 printers. But let's get open to this. Now I know a lot of other people probably have like much better unboxing videos, but this is just a raw unboxing of the Snapmaker U1. I know it's been out for quite some time, but as someone who's quite, I would say, new to the 3D printing game, this is a great start for me. I didn't even watch any unboxing videos when I saw this come out. I did initially want one, but you know, I held off, and I'm glad I did, because I actually don't know what's in this and I don't know what it comes with. All I know is what the final product looks like. So you're opening this the same time that I am. Oh, that's so sick. They gave me some spool. They gave me four spools. That's mad. So I got basically 4 colors here, pretty much Pikachu colors, or whatever you want to call it, but you got yourself power cable, 4 spools, awesome stuff. Don't mind me, I'm just throwing away some foam. Alrighty, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to take this out by the plastic, so we're gonna do that now. Whew. That was an effort and a half. I thought I would angle this up a little bit better so you can see me, but you can also see sort of printer setup that I have in the background there. Just a little story before I finish off this unboxing. Essentially, I started with my 3D printers and sort of the obsession with 3D printing back in 2023, March of 2023, where I was living in a small apartment with my brother, and we essentially just had it pretty much on this IKEA drawer here. So that was something that I had always wanted to do in the back of my mind, but never got around to it, mainly for the cosplay aspect. So I have done a couple of cosplays in the past regarding this, but now I finally have the opportunity to, you know, make more of them, as well as other things with 3D printing. I've always been interested in that aspect of it, being able to design your own things at home, such as cases, brackets, things like that. And the fact that I have 4 printers in the span of 3 years is quite remarkable, especially with this one being one that I got in a competition. So I'll be honest, I don't know if that's like divine intervention or, you know, just I'm destined to print more stuff. Here we go. We're gonna start unboxing more. I'm out of breath. That was really heavy to pull out by myself. Whoa, look at that. 4 nozzles to use for multicolor, no waste. Just to give you an idea, this is a box of waste that has accumulated. It's full from about, I would say, a couple of days of printing, and this is like printing random things like keychains or bits and pieces, but it's nothing crazy. And look how much waste is in it. I've actually saved this because I don't want to waste this. I actually want to find a way to like melt this into like, you know, something, or transform it into spool. I don't know, but that's crazy. Whereas with the Snapmaker, I'm not gonna have that problem. Wow, you guys really went all out with the packaging. One thing with Snapmaker as well, they One thing with Snapmaker and Do3D as well is that communication with them was so awesome. They were keeping me updated all the time. They basically sent all the information I needed to Snapmaker, and it was here within a week of sending that information. So thank you. Thank you for not being slow in your delivery. Oh, so many tabs. Oh, look at that, it's so good. It's probably gonna go right about over there in the corner, right next to my resin printer and my X2D. And I know it's a little bit unconventional having this huge storage cage rack thing in my living room, but I'm in a small apartment, so you know, you gotta make do with what you have. Can't wait to see what this looks like up against all the other printers there, but I think there is just enough space. My only concern is that the spools are on the side. It's like a shoebox. What's in here? Oh my gosh, I'm just completely savaging this unboxing. Ta-da! This is just all the other materials and requirements to install here. I'm probably gonna save you the trouble of how I'm putting all of this together, because this is mainly focused on unboxing this for today. But once it's all set up, I will do a couple of prints. And if you do want to see a video where I go about showing how this prints or what it can do and some of the things I've printed on it, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to share that with you. Additionally, I do have a video that was meant to go out for the X2D when I unboxed that, and I've just been so busy, so I'll probably upload that as well. Just a fun little thing here. So that box actually came with all the spool holder sections here. So, you know, number 2, all that. So that's all in there, as well as this one comes with all the extruder stuff as well. So that's a very important box, that one. And funnily enough, this is the tray. This is where all your filament, I believe, will go, just for whenever they do, like, I guess, priming and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Okay, change of plan. I did end up moving it here because there is definitely more space here. I just couldn't fit it there without having to move my resin printer, and I did not want to do that because the window is right there. So it makes logical sense to have it when I eventually vent out all the fumes. So the A1 is going to go there, and I'm going to give this Snapmaker its own little place. So all the bamboo stuff, Snapmaker. Just to highlight, when you do open up the box, you do get quite a lot of tools. These are all the tools that come inside, which is pretty cool. You even get your own like little clippers and all these additional things, as well as all the tubing. Now I've gone ahead and just sort of pre-installed all of this already, just to save some time. But once all of this is done, I'm going to show you quickly once it turns on and just kind of show you the final setup. This instruction manual is like fully coded with colors and how to do that. So if you do end up picking one up for yourself, I did take a little bit of a look just to see where certain things would go. But apart from that, like, definitely something that you can sort of look at yourself and kind of put together. So I'd rather spare you the time and just show you the final result. Everything is all set up. The spools that I got with it, I've just added them on there now. I'm gonna test this fun little project. It's just a little dragon, you can see here. It's got all the colors that I already have, and I think it's gonna be perfect for this job. So let's see how we go. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, just me highlighting that I want a printer, which is pretty awesome. Shout out to Snapmaker and Do3D, and I can't wait to make more cosplays and more materials with all that I have. Editor Reese here. I also realized that I didn't actually show much footage of what actually happened after I set this printer up. So I'm just gonna pop this here. Don't mind the green screen, I use that for my streaming. This is what I was able to print. This is one of their test prints that comes in the printer, and look at that quality. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And it barely wasted anything. Is a test file that comes inside the printer. So as soon as you start it up and set it all up, it does that. It takes a little while to calibrate, but apart from that, it is so cute. Additionally, I forgot to mention that to print that actually took about 2.5 hours, where normally if I was to print that on, let's say, my Bamboo Labs, just using maybe even one nozzle, it probably would have taken like a long time, maybe 5 to 7 hours, which is an average for pretty much any sort of multicolor print that I've ever had to do in the past. If you like what you see or you want to see more videos on stuff like this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.